Maybach music.
I seen a couple people in the chat say they were watching old streams. I didn't know you guys go back and watch streams. That's actually nice. You know, before you click on one of these,
When you search on Bing, play on Xbox, and
right? And then there's another guy who was a show hit. It's not because they're working on an album. It's because they realize they're at a make or break point. They're either fighting with their label for renegotiation. Some of them are in their last year. Remember, it's always there's a last album curse. No album, no art. I mean, no label will spend money if you're on your last album when you're walking out the door. They don't want to give you the extra promotion, the extra budget. No, you're going to take all that hype, that big first week sales, negotiate a bigger bag to somewhere else and go there. They don't want you to do that. Which, by the way, I think we should watch out for NBA Youngboy situation, I think, too. I think NBA Youngboy, he's at that point where his deal is up or is about to be up. And I predict he's going to go back to Atlantic, I think. I think Atlantic, even though he's had a tumultuous relationship with them, I think Mike Herron specifically gets Youngboy. Youngboy is just not a normal artist. He drops when he wants to drop. He drops frequently. And it's something where he, you know, the majority of labels, even though it sounds good to have a NBA Youngboy, it's really hard to deal with. You know, if the guy drops music willy-nilly, like, for example, the Boss Man D-Lo freestyle, it's not on DSPs even now. You're playing catch-up when he'll record a song tonight, do the video tomorrow, and drop it by the nighttime. Now you're like, usually a label takes at least like a couple weeks. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to find producers. Where's the agreements? Now all the details are different because the song is going up. People are trying to charge you extra. Like, the percentages are fucked. The labels can't really work like that for the most part. Atlantic tried their best, you know, but, you know, he's with Capitol, and Capitol, I think that we have to think about his biggest albums. They've came out primarily on Atlantic. And I just think that they get him, and the people at the top that didn't want to pay him, they're out of there. So the Julie Greenwald, the Mike Kaiser, they're out of there. And they have some new people over there. So I think Youngboy's going to go back. I think we're going to see a little bit of maneuvering this year too. Drake got to make his decision. Is he going to stay at UMG? Is he going to leave? Is he going to go independent? Does Sony got a bag for him? What's up with Warner? Where does he go? Remember, if he's beefing with UMG, that's Warner. Guess who basically runs Warner? Lucian Gray's son. So I guess you would only have to, if you're going to a major, you're going to Sony. I mean, you could go the back distribution artists.
An IQ of 85 to 115 is considered average in the U.S. And IQ of 115.
His album, I think everything is on point for J. Cole. I think, I didn't say it was a bad thing. I didn't say it was, I've said this before. J. Cole, what I was saying is that, I think fans love it for the nostalgia and how humble he is. But the performative part, you could call it performative, but if he was really feeding his girls BBL pills, maybe he was really into that. Remember the NLE chakra wave? Hey, you never know. So some of the stuff is performative. Some, maybe it is performative, but it's believable. Whether or not it's believable or not, does it get the job done? I will say J. Cole has gotten the job done. I have no real critique of J. Cole's album. Also, I think people were expecting me to have some scathing, review or disrespect his album. He made the album for the people who've been supporting him for 20 years. Sound like amazing, but it didn't sound trash. It sounded pretty okay, pretty good. I could see if I'm a J. Cole fan, I would love it. Right? So it is what it is. Kendrick, I believe, this is a make or break year for him as well. Ask me, I've always said ever since he's ruled every year, right? 2010, right? He's been, if you ask me, the MVP of rap, okay? He's a rap, because I know some of y'all are like, well, didn't you say Youngboy was MVP last year? Or Cardi or whatever. He's been the MVP every. I gave that to Kendrick Lamar. That's the year he dropped Damn. And I'm going to be honest. I think for 2024, I think Kendrick was MVP as well. Obviously didn't put out much music, and that's what Youngboy, that he's like my personal pick overall. But Cardi as well, because Cardi pretty much had the biggest hip hop. Years, like 2024 and 2025. Now, I personally believe when people keep mentioning a dot era, for a dot era to exist, it has to be 3 years. Like, every great rapper has had a 3-year run where they can't be fucked with. Baby. Literally. Right? Whether it's, right? And what they did is they actually made a deal recently. It got announced today that Universal Music struck a deal with a superfan platform, not to just be on TikTok.
Evidence to verify. Like people, oh, this is Kevin Durant's burner account. Why? Because someone claims that they were in a chat with Kevin Durant and they saw the same pit avatars. I don't know, but it doesn't sound concrete. However, the burner accounts, he's admitted he's had burner accounts. So this is an issue now with Durant has a talking shit about guys, right? Like,
I don't know that to be true, but what I do know is these guys.
Yo, why are like NBA players like so politically correct, yo? You know what I like about Ant? Ant is like, he's a nigga, man. Yo, I seen Ant, like, it made me like him 10 times more. Well, maybe not the baby mama stuff. He's like a mini young boy. He got like 8 baby mamas or some shit like that. Or not 8, but like, he's just fucking. You know what I mean? Like, he don't give a fuck. Anyway, here we go. I'm looking up again. Red, and we made up the fake tweet.
A whole lie to Kai.
Spice.
A whole lie to Kai.
Fake tweet got, I have friends. I'm going to keep having friends. I trying to fuck. Point, but it's like, control. I see control and manipulation when a woman says, oh, if you're doing that, you're cheating. All right. Anyway. All right. So, remember I told you this, y'all? I want to break this down, y'all. So, remember the whole Kaicenat GG ordeal? Kaicenat, to his credit, only came out and said, and I want to put this up on the screen yet again. Kaicenat tweeted, I'm single, I'll never be in another relationship again. Now I want to keep that up while I also post this. And by the way, I've realized this page that keeps making up fake tweets. There's a page actually that keeps making up fake tweets. It's this page actually. And just to be very clear, they're the one who actually made up the fake tweet. And like, by the way, I want to let you guys know, all they do is tweet fake shit. Duke Dennis says he's confused why people work 9 to 5s when streaming exists. He said he made $700K from his last stream. That's not a real thing. You get what I'm saying? Look, Samaya goes off on people calling her escort. Y'all just mad. Y'all just don't look good. And I'm very young and genuine, cool vibe and blah, blah. Rapper just gave me $600K the other day. Yo, this person.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
Who runs his Twitter is doing exactly what DJ Vlad does. Or did. Not does. Did. When he tweeted a bunch of, hyperbolic things to kind of like set off conversations and spark narratives, except he came back around and said, oh, that shit is fake. So if you kind of like go all the way back, you kind of go like, oh, everything, every tweet is false. Like, Maybach music. And I hate to give it shine, but I see too many people have to address narratives that came off of this account. So I want to go all the way back. Maybe I could just pull up on a different thing.
Maybach music.
Back in Fendi. Look. So here we go. They're the one who put this rumor out in the first place. Let's go. No. Oh my God. This is like, look, they're now saying, oh, Ty Lil got emotional after Kai unfollowed him. That's not true. None of this is true. Okay, here we go. No. See, they even try to start a new one. There's some rumors going around that Kai and his girlfriend are back together after via DJ Academic's live stream. No, they're not back together. What the fuck? Look, Academic says he's going to stop streaming because they lowered his monthly amount to $700,000. That's simply not enough. What? That's not true. They said the same thing about, they used the same caption for, I believe, Agent or something like that. So all they do is tweet stuff, right? So this was the original tweet. And I want to give you the timeline. So remember, this account only tweets fake stuff. They're like the ball sack news for like, they put out fake stories for sports. They put out fake stories for streamers. So they tweeted on Christmas Day. I saw it on Christmas Day because it caught fire. There's some rumors going around that Kaicenat's girlfriend, by the way, this is before anyone knew they broke up. There's some rumor, and this is why people think, this is why me and Youngboy think either Kai hit these niggas up or his team hit these niggas up, or Kai's team is just stupid as fuck, respectfully. But we thought the story got planted by Kai's team. I've done much more research. It came from this page that has not tweeted one single real thing. Again, I want to just click back on the page, and they're tweeting even up to today. Nothing is real. DDG gets knocked out. That's not DDG. Not one thing. Not one thing is real on this page. Kaicenat has officially unfollowed Duke Dennis back. It's not real. None of this is real. And just not real. Phantom explains how life is easy for him now that Twitch has increased his monthly income to $12.5 million. It's not real, right? So, going around that Kaicenat's girlfriend Gigi's cheating on him with NBA Youngboy, and it's via DJ Academics on his live stream. Now, this is the catalyst of all of the things that happened. It went super viral, and at first when people started sending it to me, I'm like, no, everybody's going to know that's fake. And I start seeing people picking this up, just like how they did with DJ Vlad's thing, and I'm like, all right, I should probably like say something about it, right? And, I say, you know what, if bro, I can't go around putting out, there's a term. You can't get nothing done if you're putting out small fires, which means that people are going to lie about you or say things about you that's not true. That's the nature of the internet. If they could get you online and respond,
Maybach music,
you're never going to do anything productive. So that's around the time so this happens the 25th, right? I see it. I'm not going to say nothing. 2 days later, Kai tweets, I'm single. 2 days. So I want you to understand how this starts. Because sometimes I think, you know, like people treat Kai like he's a baby. Kai's a grown-ass motherfucking man. December 25th, we don't know what's going on in their relationship. We don't know if it's good, bad, ugly. We don't know. This fake thing comes out on the 25th. He tweets on the 27th, I'm single. So for all the people who said, well, he never said Youngboy, this was super viral that day, because I saw it at, you know, I was with my family, and I saw it. And then the next day, which is Boxing Day, the 26th, and then it's still viral, even more viral the next day, Kai tweets out, I'm single, I'll never be in another relationship again. The first thing that came to my mind is, until you see the old thing like that, and who knows?
I can turn your wildest ideas into a song. Just describe it in a few words, choose a style, and let Mareka the Fifth aid.
But he never says anything. And by the way, he never tweets again until 1 million views. He's then are okay. So look, he, I like to be super factual, So this is the 27th. He tweets this out, and I'm like, why would he tweet this out after this? And now everybody is wondering, is our baby Kai okay? And I'm like, fuck. All right, maybe
Maybach music.
Like, you know what? Kai, me and him always had a good relationship. And I'm not gonna show you a whole text message thread. But remember I told you the text never got delivered. I'm gonna show you.
Maybach music.
Never focus. Fuck. Bro, what is this shit never? Look. You see, just let you. I like to be extra. Try to text him. An hour and 40 minutes later, like, bro, just to let you know, I don't know what's going on with you, but that Twitter post is fake. I've never said nothing like that. Looked like maybe his numbers got changed. I don't know if he blocked me. I've heard subsequently he's denied a conversation with Youngboy, so maybe he did block me. I don't know what's going on. So that happens, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And everyone's now on this girl's tail saying she cheated. She later comes out and she says, hey, in reality, I didn't cheat. And she exposes certain things about the behind the scene, right? And we gotta be very factual here, chat. Because we're entering the age of AI where people could just lie easily. And I'm not saying necessarily Kai, but like when people are falling for like,
Hi guys.
Falling for the fucking shit without AI really popping.
City boy! City boy!
Imagine when AI gets popping. So she addresses the rumors, and I want to be factual. So this is December 27th. December 25th, the fake rumor comes out. December 27th, he says, I'm single, I'll never be in a relationship again. I text him an hour and a half later, get no kind of answer. I'm like, all right, I don't know what it means, but hey, cool. She comes out January 23rd, and she says she's addressing the rumors. While addressing the rumors, she starts to give up some information, and here we go.
It would I didn't know being an emotional support animal was a goddamn requirement on. Oh boy. Everybody else, y'all talking about, oh, she fucking with Youngboy. I've never fucked with Youngboy. I seen 6ix9ine say, oh, she's
okay,
chopped. She's
okay.
Just
okay.
But
now let me just skip to right where she's here.
Him to change.
So she shows a little bit more proof. Or
cold or bad.
Here we go.
I am blessed. Where the fuck y'all went wrong or what the fuck y'all.
Here we go.
Screenshot.
Here we go.
This whole Tell you what he said, or when it comes to stepping out, or when it comes to cheating, or when it comes to stepping out, or when it comes to doing certain things. Let me tell you what he said. I said to Youngboy, mind you.
Okay, so she's kind of giving the details.
Despite if y'all want to believe that shit or
here we go.
I was like, what really matters? Like that shit don't matter at all. Okay. And yes, it hurts because this has caused friction between me and a person that I truly, genuinely love. Despite if y'all want to believe that shit or not, like I love that boy. Like I don't know where the fuck y'all went wrong or what the fuck y'all thought y'all seen. Y'all barely seen anything. We barely would post anything for y'all to see. I'm about to read what my partner that knows me and knows exactly how I am when it comes to cheating or when it comes to stepping out or when it comes to doing certain things. Let me tell you what he said. I said to Youngboy. Mind you, this whole thing started over academics supposedly post or whatever. I don't know.
So, and I'm going to call a spade a spade. It's all lining up that this falls directly on Kai or his team, that either they were too scared of the girl to break up or they look for scapegoats to explain why he's like a damsel in distress in breaking up with this girl for whatever, maybe she was just bad energy, whatever. And a bunch of other niggas got thrown in the mix. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's seeming like, and this is a new information, it's seeming like Kai, who's really supposed to be an internet savvy person, and also his team, who seemingly should be internet savvy, fell for a fake thing and continued down a path because they probably don't like the girl to just keep saying the girl cheated. I'm actually really doubtful she ever cheated. Maybe she's a piece of shit. She's probably manipulative. What girl these days gets with a millionaire who she admitted wasn't her type and isn't probably manipulative? Let's be honest, right? But this whole cheating thing, I don't know. We can't find how she been cheating. We can't find a nigga who she fucked. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, listen to this.
This is what I was saying, right? Mind you, it's not a screenshot. It's just a copy and pasted message, right? And like I said, this is supposedly what I said to Youngboy. I don't know where this message came from, but let me read it.
Damn.
I just can't do this anymore. You don't care about me. I tell you how I feel all the time. You just look over it.
I gotta keep
Coming
going
to
up,
Vegas, seeing you only for a day. Then you have your security telling me that I could leave. I could leave it. I'm ready to go? Question mark.
You want to file free?
Sure.
Hit it.
Bro, my mic been out the whole time. 23 minutes. I hope it wasn't muted for the last shit I was just doing. Bro, that'd have been crazy, my whole last stream.
I made up a whole lie to Kai just to be here with you. You come to see me, only stayed about 30 minutes. I asked you to stay the night with me. You never even said you would. Just give me a kiss on the forehead and leave? Question mark. LMAO, Kentrell, we just don't need to talk. My feelings for you will never go away as long as I keep dealing with you.
Damn.
Then you're just playing in my face. I've been here for 2 days. Now today makes 2, and you only came by to see me once.
Maybach music.
And he said, sound familiar? I said, no. Did you just fucking chat GPT me? He claims he copied and pasted the message from the messages, but he can't show me the
See, I'm like, Kai, I can't deal with that either, bro.
proof that he has because it's gonna give away his
a girl want to come to the internet. Just not my style.
The message, honestly, is a message from a Finsta. So it's not even Youngboy's number. So it's not Youngboy's number. It's not Youngboy's even DM. Okay? And trust me, I talked with his team because I was like, hey, listen, I got all Youngboy's numbers. Is it these? Is it this? Is it that? Apparently, she, according to them, they got a screenshot of them believing, they got a screenshot of someone that is cool with the person running a Finsta page called Girls and Millions or whatever. I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, okay, it's been moved to some other shit. Okay? And they said that account was supposedly Youngboy's Finsta that was messaging Gabrielle. Now, here's the thing, and this is where it got a little spooky. Okay.
Spooky.
All right. So it's none of Youngboy's direct contact, but I get it. Maybe you know, we've seen Offset do stuff on Finsta. Maybe Youngboy's doing that. They're saying the screenshot shows her at name, Gabrielle, whatever. Actually, I think they posted it, right? She posted a message, I believe. Okay, right here.
Alright, not too much of this shit. Only 30 more minutes. Ow!
Right here.
My fucking back hurt already, bro.
So yeah. So this is a message.
And I have my shit muted for
to
30
the
minutes.
Finsta of who they're saying is NBA Youngboy. Okay? And that person, not the person who runs the Finsta, someone close to that person screenshotted that and supposedly sent to Kai. Or sent to Kai's people, whatever. Now, trust me, I ask, if y'all really thought she fucked Youngboy, rather than just blast her online or whatever, why not, like, there's a clear storyline here that she went to Vegas to see Youngboy. How about, you know, if she's trying to prove she's not lying, have her show you flight logs, maybe, you know, hotels that maybe she booked or whatever that you could kind of.
Man, nigga ain't finna go through all that, man. What you talking about?
In Vegas that day or whatever, like, you know.
First of all, if she was there, she ain't had no business there anyways. Fuck.
Apparently, from what I hear, they just blocked the girl or like they just told her she's a fucking liar. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway.
Yeah, they should have did.
So this is the message from the Finsta. Okay. Now this is interesting, and this is why I thought Kai's team planted this whole tweet. Because if
this nigga detective, right? This nigga right here is a detective. If
y'all had this tweet long time ago, why did the fake page tweet just randomly align with it? Or maybe it's just coincidence and y'all just jumped on that story. Anyway, Youngboy tries to talk to Kai. I'm hearing Kai says, I don't want to talk to the nigga who fucked my bitch, like, which I kind of get, but not really. Because, like, you know what I mean? What do you think Youngboy was going to say? Yeah, nigga, I fucked your bitch? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I think his idea was, I'm not going to talk to you. I got proof.
I don't know.
So,
I wouldn't want to talk to that nigga either.
Supposedly, that's the thing. So, Kai
and he just kept it pushing, so he did the right thing.
Turns on the conversation. Me and Youngboy haven't talked about this yet. By the way, this is a whole story. I'm giving you the whole story. Me and Youngboy haven't talked about this yet.
Cap.
Youngboy calls me one night. He's extremely upset. And he's like, bro, I'm really not fucking with that nigga right now. He's talking about comments. You know, I'm sanitizing a lot of what he said. You know how Youngboy talks. And he's like, yo, I feel like that nigga set some shit up to make me look crazy. He's behind all this bullshit.
I don't think
what
so.
he got going on, but this nigga's trying to make me look crazy, and I got no problem with him. Like,
I don't think so.
I thought he was a cool guy, but why am my name getting thrown into the mix? So I said to him, I said, hey, you know, I was about to reach out to you, but I didn't know if you saw. Oh, actually, I think I had texted Youngboy too. I don't want to give up his number. I want to show y'all Oh, yeah, y'all not gonna see anything.
Nigga scary as fuck.
Okay.
Shout out to the chat. Now bigger than the chat is where we at, bro.
Look,
We
this is
streaming
me
now.
texting YB the same day.
We
I
on
said,
YouTube.
I can't remember.
You see
I
all
said,
that
just
shit
let you
down
know
there?
some fake shit's
I'm
going
all
on.
over.
You know me and YB fell out over what he,
Fuck
actually I
that.
did say the Dirk thing, but I was joking.
Rap ain't cutting this shit.
So I sent it to him like, there's some fake shit going on. Just to let you know. I don't know how much you're online. He never responded to that, but he called me like a while after and he says, yo, he's pissed. And he's like, yo, I feel like this nigga just put this out there. And I said, yo, I tried to talk to you about it.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
He said, you didn't have to do that. I know you didn't say
music to my
You didn't
ears.
say it. I don't know the girl. And I've been online for a long time. I know how these things go. I feel like his team set it up. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yo, come on, think about it. Like, why the hell would all this stuff come out now? And why the hell he's tweeting out he's single? That made perfect sense to me.
I don't think Kai would have did that.
And he said, not only that, I tried to talk to him. I reached out to him. He said he don't want to talk. I don't wanna talk to you. What? All right. Apparently the reason is, I'm going to talk to the nigga who put dick in my bitch's stomach, right? Like, what are you going to tell me? You know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit was wet. What are you gonna tell? So, Youngboy's thinking it's fake. He's like, yo, why the fuck is it? Like, why this nigga not, if you're doing some type of shit, why not clear my name? Like, why you using my name for whatever you got going on?
Bro, it had to be real, cause Kai, he still ain't get back with that girl, so had to be some truth to that shit.
And
boy.
also you got an audience that's now like kind of like getting on him. Anyway, so that happens, and I do speak with Kai's team afterwards. And I speak with Kai's team, and I basically I'm telling them honestly. I say, hey, listen, I did say this online, but I spoke to Youngboy. That's my guy, bro. He says he doesn't have a Finsta. He doesn't have one. I'm sorry to tell you. Now I said that to them after knowing. I know 2 girls online. I was going to every Youngboy show. Like, they were like, oh, yo, I'm going to see you at this show. And I said, oh, okay, cool. They're like, oh, yo, I talked to, they were like, I talked to Youngboy's writer, like ghostwriter. And I'm like, what? I never heard about a ghostwriter. There's a whole page, like some person acting as Youngboy that got these girls to send news, got them to do this, do that. Yo, when we come to your city, you get to pop out to the show. You're going to be with us and YB. We partying it up. They believe it. They're sending news and sending third.
Get to the point,
girls
man.
they're also like fans of mine, I guess.
They're
Like, yo, we're going to see you there. I'm like,
to the
they're
point,
like, yo,
man.
he's around Young.
Get to the
This
point.
nigga's finessing to get pussy. I couldn't even. So anyway, long story short.
Yeah, long story short.
The
Go to talking forever. I ain't trying to kill y'all with all that shit.
I don't even know if he's the manager anymore.
We trying to get to the point.
That there was a page running a scam on Youngboy's behalf. Well, not Youngboy's behalf, but was running a scam to say like he was part of the music creation team, and a lot of women fell for it. Right? They were mainly trying to get women to send in nudes, basically saying, hey, I'm with Top right now. He looking at your page. Look at my page. You see me with Top.
People do that every day. It's called scamming.
And it would be real pictures with Youngboy. It just wouldn't be that person. You know what I mean? So these women were sending nude pictures. Oh, he about to fly you out to Grave Digger. Yo, you gotta send a video though. We need a video you really popping it. So these girls were doing it. A couple weeks later, his team finally cleared it up. Yo, we don't like. There is no ghostwriter, and that page is scamming. So I tried to tell Kai's team that. I said, wait, what's y'all proof? And they told me, they basically said the whole proof is that the girl was talking to a Finsta. I said, wait, not even his number? No. Wait, not even like y'all have proof they met in person? No. We just got sent by, some anonymous, well, they have their source.
34 minutes, that's it?
Conversation with this Finsta.
Damn.
My stupid ass. Because at this point now, like, again, I'm about the truth.
Maybach music.
Never, like, he's told me real as shit that he never felt the need to lie to me. Why would he have to lie to me? We're trying to figure out who's behind this fucking Finsta. Ice Spice followed the Finsta I hit up even Ice Spice about it. Ice Spice, I said, Ice Spice, who do you think this account is? Because you follow it. She said,
Maybach Music.
like, she basically said some industry shit. Hey, basically, I got told by friends to follow
Music
the account.
to my ears.
I don't know who it is, but they told me that's one of the accounts I need to be following.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of talking. Get to the point, my
now,
boy.
maybe Ice Spice is lying to me, but you know,
Get to the point. I gotta fast forward this nigga.
Only
Be talking
proof of
to
this
me.
girl cheating, baby condom, getter. Come to find out, the condom getter said, okay. The whole thing, finally, me and the condom getter, we get into it. Or,
Oh my God.
Shit, a year old. Then
my
after
God.
we get off it, I talked to Kai's team, and they really believe that you have a finsta, and it's kind of like why Kai kind of, you know what I mean? So I asked a couple people. I asked Ice Spice, and he vehemently said, "Yo, Ack, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not into that pussy ass shit, man. If I'm gonna message somebody, whether it's a bitch or a nigga or somebody I want to, whatever, nigga, I want them to see that. I want them to see that screen. Nigga. I'm not going on no fence to do none of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I said, well, that's what they think, Anyway, that's when he told me the Rakai thing, and I was like, oh shit. He's just like, no, he didn't tell me the Rakai thing. No. Oh, I told him the Rakai thing. He confirmed that. No, I was trying to give the nigga a Lambo. Then afterwards, which we're now caught up. So I went through all that to get caught up. Obviously, I know, I'm not here lying. But it appears that there's more fake stories that came out. And again, it's all back to this one fucking page. So remember the girl Samaya? Remember the girl Samaya? How do I spell her name? Samaya, right here. Remember the girl Samaya? Okay. Essentially, there's another lie that comes up that says, oh, Samaya is fucking with Youngboy too. And I think it came via the same page or another line-ass page. Let me see if I can just put it.
I don't know about all these hoes. Where these hoes come from?
Let's see if I can find the rumor. Here we go. I want to show you where these rumors are coming from. It's really important to show it. Oh, here it goes. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. This is actual guy. What? Messy Maj. Who the fuck is that? Reveals the main reason No Cap doesn't mess with Samaya anymore is because she allegedly been talking to Youngboy and Floyd Mayweather. Listen to this.
Bama fuck with NBA Youngboy allegedly, but Samaya is now fucking with NBA Youngboy allegedly. So that's why No Cap don't really fuck with Samaya like how he used to. He's fucking on that and he's
got online and addressed the rumors that she was cheating on No Cap with Youngboy. Now, if you guys don't know, Youngboy's Make America Slime Tour, No Cap was on it. Okay? Now, I was at a lot of those days. I seen No Cap.
City boy! City boy!
I could be wrong, but I don't think I ever saw him. But I keep telling y'all, respectfully, and I'm not trying to out No Cap here. No Cap got 5 girls in about every major city, really thinking that they're his girlfriend. I swear. Like, I've had girls put it on their
He's supposed to. Shit.
like their mama, like their unborn kid, that they're his girlfriend. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, no, you ain't. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga got like 300 girlfriends. So anyway, I didn't really know about Samaya, but she's Youngboy, which again, this is only relevant towards for Kai said, which basically the proof of these people fucking with Youngboy is that they either follow this Finsta or they've been messaging this Finsta, and they believe this Finsta, the Girls and Millions thing that's now changed, they believe that's Youngboy, and because, that's why they said NBA, they said NLE Choppa's baby mamas got fucked by him, because they're following the same page too. So NLE Choppa baby mama followed that page. Ice Spice followed the page. No one said Ice Spice did nothing. Samaya supposedly talked to the page, and then Kai's ex, Gigi, talked to the page, and they're saying that they fucked Youngboy. So Youngboy finally addressed it by saying this.
In my last time telling you, nigga, why you ain't stupid early boys to get y'all self hurt behind a hoe. Now I'm a gangster. I'm telling you like a man. I don't pay on a fake page. I ain't got that to do, man. I'm too up. I'm too G'd up, man. Like, you want a nigga to fuck your bitch so bad, I'm telling you. Talk down for these little weird ass hoes. Y'all been bringing up. I wouldn't dare even talk to him.
Man, this nigga top. Wow.
Never spoke to him. Fuck you, animals, my dude. I was just saying, I don't think you niggas know how bad I can't stand it. Man, I spit on one of y'all girlfriends.
Oh, shit.
Like, on my soul, but I spit on one of them boys. Like, man, I don't like you little boys, man. I come to you, I really can't wait to catch half y'all. Man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, my last time.
Now, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but let me just lump the people who I believe. I believe this statement applies to. NLE Choppa. Well, first of all, he told me directly. He said I don't know what did NLE Choppa mom talking about. I never fucked that man's. I don't know if I should have said that because I think he's ignoring NLE Choppa. But he said never fucked NLE Choppa's baby moms, bro. Okay, so whatever NLE Choppa's mom is saying, he's like respectfully. Well, he didn't say respectfully. I'm saying.
Bruh,
you never fuck
crazy, bro.
Your baby mamas. So you know what I mean. Go fix your relationship. He ain't fuck him. Kai, he didn't fuck your girl either. And, I don't think No Cap, is feeling no type of way or cares because No Cap got 1,400 girlfriends. But he ain't fucked Samaya either. Okay? It's kind of interesting because if you heard...
Well, we can do this shit all night. Well, I'm going to have to go on a stream-a-thon. What they call this shit?
It felt like people were
24 hours.
Johnson, my nigga. Like, now all these chicks want to be linked with him. It's like nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? So he's kind of here trying to say, stop giving me pussy that I didn't even fuck. Okay? And stop trying to say I fucked your girl when I didn't, because now it's kind of getting weird, like you almost wanted me to fuck your girl. Which, I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, that's crazy.
These
niggas be so, like, infatuated with these niggas. They like, oh, this shit weird.
He said that. And then,
you see how the nigga was crying at the fucking Youngboy Master Tour. I can look it up right now. Crying at Master. I can look it up right now. I can look it up right now. And this is exactly why you can't be looking at these niggas like, oh, like, yo, they just so cool. You can't be looking at a rapper like, oh, they just so cool. Like, I want to be like this nigga. Like, this nigga could be my friend. Look. Just crying at YB tour. What YB said? Hold on, let's go right back and see what YB said about this nigga. Let's go right back and see what YB said. Let's go right back. Hold on, let's go right back.
Youngboy. So Youngboy finally addressed it by saying this.
Now let's hear what.
My last time telling you, nigga. One of y'all stupid ass little boys could get y'all self hurt behind me. Now I'm a gangster. I'm telling you like a man. I don't pay on a fake page. I ain't got that. I'm too up. I'm too.
This is exactly why you'll be looking at these niggas like, oh, bro,
I'm too G'd up, man. Like,
Hold on. Go right back. Hold on. What am I saying on that? What am I saying? This is exactly why. Nigga, fuck them rappers. Fuck them rap niggas, man. Nigga, get right on up.
I don't pay on a fake page. I ain't got that to do, man. I'm too up. I'm too G'd up, man. Like, you want a nigga to fuck your bitch so bad, I'm telling you. Talk down for these little weird ass hoes. Y'all been bringing up. I wouldn't dare even talk to him. Never spoke to him. Fuck you, animals, my dude. I was just saying, I don't think you niggas know how bad I can't stand y'all. Like, man, I spit on one of y'all girlfriends.
Oh, shit.
Like, on my soul, but I spit on one of them hoes. Like, Man, I don't like you little boys, man. I really can't wait to catch up, y'all. Man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, man, my last time.
Now, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but let me just lump the people who I believe.
That's crazy.
Believe this statement applies to. NLE Chopper.
NLE Chopper. Let's see what this goofy up. I just seen him drop some shit. Let me see something real quick.
Why do we browse?
Let me see something real quick.
Last thing that I heard was Jesus, please. Have me looking at the devil like this is a king.
Last time I heard that.
Well, first of all, he told me directly. He said I don't know what the NLE Chopper mom talking about. I never fucked that man's. I don't know if I should have said that because I think he's ignoring NLE Chopper. But he said never fucked NLE Chopper's baby mom. Okay, so whatever NLE Chopper's mom is saying, he's like respectfully, well, he didn't say respectfully. I'm saying it. He never fucked your baby mamas, so you know what I mean. Go fix your relationship. He ain't fuck him. Kai didn't fuck your girl either, and I don't think No Cap is feeling no type of way or cares because No Cap got 1,400 girlfriends, but he ain't fuck Samaya either. Okay, it's kind of interesting because if you heard
this shit crazy, bro.
People were talking about Youngboy and his love life or who he fucked. It felt like people were kind of looking at him like Magic Johnson, my nigga. Like now all these chicks want to be linked with him. It's like nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? So he's kind of here trying to say, stop giving me pussy that I didn't even fuck. Okay? And stop trying to say I fucked your girl when I didn't, because now it's kind of getting weird. Like you almost wanted me.
Oh, y'all can probably see this shit. That's crazy. Hold on, let me find my shit.
I don't know.
Real quick,
Anyway.
He crying on the master tool and shit.
He said that, and then a lot of other shit kind of like, came behind that. So he said that, and what happened afterwards? Who the heck is this? I don't know what that is. Then he recorded some other shit, which was this.
No rapping is bitch. Got nothing good to say about nobody. Oh, she hated on her. He played with her. I'm Slimerella, bitch, whatever. You got the game fucked up. You just another ran through body. All these niggas that you done fucked and somehow you still ain't nobody. But I love your nasty trash shades. Cricket booted plastic ass. Bitch be treating me like I'm shit. And I ain't do shit that's all that bad. She say she pee, she prostitute. Nasty hoe all about her bag. I'ma sip my drink like fuck them pills and just relax. You ain't coming back no more.
Oh shit, it's kind of like a dope freestyle.
I'm so good, I'm gonna fuck you. No rap.
Okay. So he spits some freestyle. And then everybody, I feel like we were like days of NBA Youngboy life right at this point. So then people say, oh no, he's talking to Mellow Rax. Now, he had a song with her called, I think What You Saying or something like that. Or What You Say. I can't remember the name of it.
Free.
Or no, What It Is or something. And she says Perkyo is my cousin. I don't know what that means. Then she says Drake was my label mate. I used to be signed to Wayne. I guess she's trolling. And she says, and this is not about me. Okay. So I guess he says, you just another ran through body, crooked, booty, plastic ass.
Man's bitch got nothing good to say about nobody. Oh, she hated on her. He played with her. I'm Slimerella, bitch.
You ain't gonna lie, this nigga's like a king to the woman that he's dealing with. He'll get online, don't mention a name, say something like random, and these women have to get online and fight with his fans and pray and beg to say, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. Yo, this is crazy. Youngboy really got it, man. He says, okay, hey, it's about me, right? Wait, what did I ever do to him? Nothing. The fuck, get off my zick. Okay. All right. Is that the end of it? That might be the end of it. All right. This is actual wife, who's like the sixth baby mama. She chimes back in. She says, what? This is the ring I want when I get engaged again. Yo, it's so funny, yo. Let me not say that. Okay, anyway. She commented, she said, and the joke's on you weird ass hoes talking to a fake page. And this is supposedly the fake page, and Youngboy said, this is not me on my daughter. Bro, I don't know. there's a whole lore behind this chat. Like, I don't know if y'all really care. I actually know actual hoes and real women who claim they have messaged this page, and they swear to death it's Youngboy. Which, that's the only thing that's a little bit odd. Like, I know girls who claim they have messaged this page and claim they fucked them. So it's either Eli, which I'm gonna believe him, right, over these random people. But there's a lot of people who claim they've messaged this. The Gigi girl never said she, bro. I don't know, man. It is confusing. It is confusing. And then there was a last thing that happened, and I don't know why. I guess everybody wants, So it says some guy, T Banks, exposes his ex, which is Zach Levine's sister, for fantasizing over NBA Youngboy and trying to shoot her shot with him under his IG post during their relationship. He says she got Youngboy. She got a young.
It's speculation. I don't know. I've been on this bitch for 51 minutes. My back hurt. I'm almost off. But go with a little bit more Youngboy. When I get my setup nice and tight, though, trust me, it's coming. Yeah, out of gas. Out of gas.
Yo, somebody gotta tell these.
I need to get my dog.
You only got one dick.
Hey man, we get this shit.
And he got a wife. What? So this is a girl. Imagine being in a relationship with your girl and she's under NBA Youngboy post saying, "That's my man," and all you other bitches under here gotta fight me for him. The whole time you like, that's my girlfriend. What the fuck?
She left comments on NBA Youngboy. There would be girls saying how fine NBA Youngboy is and that's their husband. She would leave comments from us, we all gotta fight. This is my husband too. Mind you, this is months into the relationship. She got one phone case of NBA Youngboy. I asked her not to put that on your phone case. At this point, you are fantasizing and putting above the person that you're a man above your man because how much music you like. You're walking around with another man in your phone case. She crashes out, calls me insecure.
What? Wait, let me get this straight. She calls her boyfriend insecure for asking her to remove a phone case that has NBA Youngboy's face on it. All the while she's on Instagram under his comments, challenging the other women who claim that they want next with him, that she's down to squabble with them because that's her man. Even though she has a real man in real life, this nigga. Oh, no.
Takes a phone case, takes it off. A month later, buys another one.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta figure something out. Oh, man. I couldn't even. Said couldn't hear you. Boy, I wish I could have seen my shit then. Sign in the chat. I thought I was already signed in. Ain't that a bitch? Give me a second, bro. I gotta sign in to my fucking email address and shit like that. Y'all can't see it. Damn, this shit fucking me up. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Man, what the fuck is going on? Oh. My bad. Oh shit, y'all. Hold on, man. I'm trying to sign in my email. But fuck it. I'll get back to it. My bad, y'all.
She would do things and there would be no resolution at all. She would call me insecure, controlling, and that I'm doing too much.
Yo, I keep telling y'all, man. I ain't, I'm, whatever secrets, I've asked him too. Like, we talked a little bit about that, because ironically, you want to hear one of the conversations I had with him recently? I said, yo, so I told him, first of all, how old is Youngboy? How old is Youngboy? So Youngboy is 26. Tell me if this is where I hit the meme, like, yo, he's in his 30s, by the way, or whatever. Yo, so I say to Youngboy, wait, how many kids Youngboy have? So Youngboy got 12. I thought he had like 14. Oh, no. Okay, it reports he's expecting his 14th kid, so he's about to have 14. So I say to Youngboy, one thing, we check up on each other sometimes. So I told Youngboy, I said, Youngboy, I think this year or next year gonna be the year that, I think I want to have a kid, man. I don't got no kids. So I'm talking to him. I get it. He's like younger than me, but he got 14 of them. Like he's learned a thing or two, right? So I tell him, I say, yo, YB, man, I think I'm like getting to the point, like I want to have a kid. You know what I mean? So, and I'm kind of like bouncing ideas off him, just as a homie, not like, ironically, the funny thing he told me, he was just like, he was just like, his advice is not what, maybe it's like a do what I say, not what I do type of nigga. Because
Maybach music.
Say, nah, Ash, you don't gotta rush to have that, man.
I'm gonna stay on just a little bit longer.
Man, you could say, take your time with it, man. Say, take your time with that, man. You don't need that right now. And I was like, I know Youngboy that got 14 kids not telling me that I don't need that.
How many kids do this nigga got?
What?
Let me see how many kids do this nigga got. How many kids Youngboy got? How many kids do this nigga got?
So let me break it down for you. With his baby mama Tyranisha, he has Caden, who also goes by Draco, and Armani. With Trania, he has Taylin, who also goes by Tay-Tay. With Star, he has Kamari, who also goes by K3. With Jania, he has Casey. With Chandrea, he has Cody. With Ayana, he has Kentrell Jr., who also goes by KJ. With Arcola, he has Kyle. With Jaslyn, he has Love and Kamenza. With Drew, he has Baby G.
How many? What? Boy got 12 kids. That boy ain't bullshit, boy.
Oh, somebody's I'm a certified yapper.
Yeah, you is, nigga.
These aren't harmful things, my nigga. Like, it's just, these are harmless conversations. Yo, that nigga told me to take my time, bro. I swear. Youngboy told me to take my time. I'm like, that nigga 14 ahead in the game.
Hold on, bro.
I ain't got one day. He told me to take my time. Like, this shit crazy. Anyway, he quote tweeted this video and he says, at this point,
let's get it.
Whatever. Okay. That was the days of the Youngboy.
That's
files.
it? That's it? What else I had put on there? Youngboy who else?
Should probably move on. Why do I feel like I'm missing out on like a solid hit?
Ice cold water Stanley. Can't be that bitch.
Bossman D-Lo previewed a pretty that song. Him and Youngboy got studio together. We're backstage. This guy has also post 2010 sound.
A lot of shit try to make other people sing vocals and shit or whatever. What? But it's really over some real shit and nigga be out like a real hoe.
Okay, so look like, I think Von's perspective, and I think Von learned from Keith. Remember when Von got his bread, he brought 100,000 back to O Block to like bust down, right? King Von gives 100K to O Block. And I guess like, and them
niggas watch them die. Same niggas.
The Keith thing to say, hey, listen, yo, the reason why Keith's not here no more, and Keith basically had to skedaddle, he thought he got bigger than the program, that his money was his money and he didn't have to keep funding.
All right, let's go check out Chief Keith. We go to Chief Keef real quick, just to see how Chief doing. They slept on Chief Keef. Glow Gang.
When I go to bed, when I go to sleep, got the gun in the sheet. Or I got me a bitch, or got me some money, 3 out of 3. Me a V. This bitch talking to us, she talking to you, she talking to me. I got balloon, nigga. I'm in the Maybach, I'm riding like it's a broom, nigga. It's a broom.
All of the fuck shit
Chief
that
doing
basically
good,
created him. So this is a video of, you know, King Von bringing 100K to the hood. See?
King Von, let me show y'all an example right quick, right? King Von brought 100K to the hood. Let me look at these niggas. Wait.
And the interesting part would...
Yeah, before you even get to that shit, King Von, look at these niggas. Handful of money, right? King Von.
King Von didn't.
Next thing you know, King Von, gunned down.
When you did finally find out,
100 bands. Same niggas. Shout out to Lil
King Von didn't die from gun.
But they don't even got his murder on that bitch. You gotta put like gun down.
After King Von became famous.
Niggas not sliding, I've been high. I can't even lie that I've been on my man. Why she ain't? Niggas not sliding, I've been high. I can't even lie that
They don't even play this shit.
Von is that Von, I don't know if he just learned from the Keith thing, he was feeding his wolves. Look, he was feeding them. Remember, he got them O-block chains. He gave them money.
I want one of them hallways seeing that big hall.
Everybody doing that shit now.
Is that Queen Von right here? Am I tripping?
Yeah, that's Queen Von.
Oh, it is Queen Von.
Them skinny ass legs. Hell yeah, that's her. Look at this motherfucker. Got the smallest legs in the world. Look at that shit.
I'd be like,
yeah, so Von, you know, as the story goes, he kept giving back to the hood. By the way, there's a little bit more even with that with Dirk, where Dirk kind of almost essentially on an underground level, I'm not going to say too much, you know, because I don't want him to say that's a Warren shot right guy. Dirk, you know, Dirk got that song where he says, "You say your homie name in a song got hot, like you got him hot or whatever." Let's see what songs are. That song is no. You say his name. Okay, you say his. It's got your. Like, remember, interpret you giving them.
You gotta skip through that because he go to talk
for this new whip. All right, hit the 7,500. Yo. Talking about bodies, and essentially Von was in the documentary. Now here's the thing, they claim Von killed her. Imagine somebody's documentary about their life. You're in a documentary. No, he was so sarcastic. He'd be like, "Oh, her? Oh, no, I was just trying to fuck. That's it." Bro, did you kill her or not?
He whacked up.
He don't like me. What's the light?
It's like when King Von academics duck. Nigga, I thought it was sincere. Look, keep it 100. You know you and Duck didn't make up. His mom came out. They said you and Duck.
Gang, how you gonna tell? See that this ain't right. Gang, how y'all gonna say that?
His mom said that would never happen.
His mama was not there. I ain't never met his mama. I don't know his mama. You see what I'm saying?
Come to find out, the feds allege that he paid for the 6 men, or I think it's the 6 men, to go kill. Yo,
allegedly.
That was like some other shit.
Allegedly.
The nigga was on an
I'll get back to the shit.
Show.
In the at a party, you know what I'm saying?
He was doing everything.
Easy to get the nigga shit snatched.
Wills, he's an American.
Rampage trying to joke.
Yeah. You said my material.
He's always gonna be there. Listen, I'm not over here doing bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I check niggas if they're trying to play with my wife. So he gets to shake the cocaine. This was first deep. Everybody.
Oh,
Apparently
Rampage
it's to a
homeboy.
different part where.
Oh, this nigga like 2-0. Nigga done slapped him and punched him out.
Can't eat.
Now, somebody just told me, and this isn't a promo.
God damn. That shit up. Woo. Look at the fleas on Fluffy. Damn. Motorboat. Hold on, I'm trying to do something real quick too. God damn. Motorboat. Some good right there, boy.
So like, really,
I know all the fellas watching. Look. Woo, boy.
I don't want to put their name up here, but his name is Larry Wheels, right? When you go to his Instagram, people are saying it. We now know there's fake fights all over the place. We've seen Logan Paul get into one with Bradley Martin. Now they're like, hey, we have Prime, but it's like, you know, protein powder or protein drink for like workout people. But they had told people they were trying to fight each other. So now apparently there's something called White Rabbit Energy. This is not a promo. Don't get it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to show you how fake all this stuff is. And that's why I said believe your gut. Fueled by White Rabbit Energy, use code SLAP. Apparently, pro like, hey, when you up here. But his name is Larry Wheels, right? Your name now. But his name is Larry Wheels, right? When you go to his Instagram, people are saying it. We now know there's fake fights all over the place. We've seen Logan Paul get into one with Bradley Martin. Now they're like, hey, we have Prime, but it's like, you know, protein powder, protein drink for like workout people. But they had
get to the point
they were
at
trying to fight each other, trying to see Joseph Bograd.
Yada yada yada.
So it's about.
I ain't hear about this. Yada yada yada.
I feel like the audience is just in here.
What happened? I almost bought a Meat Milk. Hold on, I want to hear what this nigga got to say about this. Hold on, I gotta hear that.
Not now.
So it's before July. So I guess if it's February, that would work too. Like July. Oh, so I think this is in February.
Oh, I love that.
Who is this nigga right here? Who is he?
Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to do something.
That's what I need to figure out. Alright, that's my last one. So what's that? A whole hour on this topic?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, y'all just here with me, bro. Like, y'all not about to go to sleep. Relax. I'm gonna still give y'all a topic, like in bite-sized format. I'm trying to figure this out. I really want to see the crib, honestly.
Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad, y'all.
I don't know if I ever told y'all. Again, maybe I'm just getting old. One of my favorite hobbies, nigga, I fucking hop in my Maybach or my Lambo and I just drive around and look at houses. I'll leave the club for y'all niggas, bro. Like, I like looking at, you know, really nice houses. What's this?
Yada yada yada. He ain't talking about now. I'm trying to get my screen right, bro. My bad, bro. I'm trying to get this shit together. 50 screen. Oh Lord, nah.
So looking at houses is like, I house watch a lot. Can't lie.
Hold on, y'all. Let me transform this shit. Hey. All right. See what At doing. Talk about Youngboy a little bit. Talk about Kai a little bit. Told y'all.
He loved the house. He was going to give. At that time, it was $5.2 million. Finished. I said, listen, I'll be honest with you. There's no way I can finish this house.
Oh.
Like in 2 months, impossible.
So that's the gimmick. Buy the house at Jalen.
Jalen Hurts came by.
Oh, really?
But he wanted the house done by July. Not now.
Last July.
So why you got Meek Mill name of the?
When you're pulling into a community of houses that are going for probably $800,000 to $1 million, and then the last house.
House that we just seen, the one that we keep seeing in the background, that costs 1.5.
This nigga ready to hate on Meek Mill. I already know.
So your house costs like $4 million. It wasn't 5.2. It's like 3.5. So your house costs $3 million, and everybody else's house costs.
Afford it, man.
To see to a pool. So you can
That's
tell
a nice ass house.
A pool like right around here. Or maybe like, I don't know. It could be a recreation center, depending on how this is. This looks pretty big. It could be a recreation
It's
center.
big, but I want to,
Pool probably is gonna be right around here. Okay.
We gonna build a house out of trees and shit.
Okay, makes sense. Okay. All right. So let's get into the drama now. So this isn't telling you New York artists that got to all day and they're banging Philly. Heads up. So now the drama.
Jalen Hurts came by at his house.
Oh.
Like in 2 months, impossible.
So that's the gimmick. Buy the house at Jalen.
Jalen Hurts came.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts didn't lie.
Then Meek Mill came, but he.
So this guy says something really interesting. A selling point for the house because Jalen Hurts
I'm
was
muted.
in the house.
I'm muted. My bad, y'all. Damn.
So this is all marketing too, Zach.
Shit.
I'll be honest with you. There's someone that lives down the street from me. I remember they DM'd me when the house was up for sale. They DM'd me. It's only like 3-4 houses on the block. They DM'd me and they said, "Hey, my realtor told me you live down at the big house down here." And I was like, and I didn't really say it to her, but I kind of realized the realtor used the fact that, oh, hey, you have popular people in your neighborhood to probably sell that house. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Maybe put the property price up a little bit. You know what I mean? If someone told you, hey, you're moving in the neighborhood of LL Cool J, not saying I'm that, you would probably be like, oh, I'll pay a little bit more for it. So this guy is saying that, oh, okay, you can now market the house like, hey, you know, Jalen Hurts came to get this, but you know, whatever, he wanted it too quick. We couldn't get it done. You could get it, right? And people would probably jump on the idea of getting the house quicker because Jalen Hurts tried to get it, right? So now he's bringing up Meek Mill.
He couldn't get financing.
Meek Mill couldn't give him financing?
They don't.
These guys, they're full of shit.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
Wow. Well, he's friends with Mike Rubin. Mike Rubin could have lent him the money. He's sitting courtside every single time I see him at the Sixers game, so he's got the right friends. And Hurts didn't lie.
Maybach music.
Like nobody's paying for those tickets, right? Like, only an idiot pays for courtside tickets. Like you're getting via some service or some people you're working with, right? Or you know somebody who has
Maybach music.
Courtside seats for the whole season, and that's what it is. So essentially afterwards, you know, they take down the video, and this is a year ago, and this is what they put up.
I need your professional opinion on something. You know, there was a post that went on. I was showing the property that Meek Mill almost bought and Jalen Hurts almost bought. So long story short, I just got a cease and desist letter from an attorney. Am I not allowed to post the video? A person that looked at a property? There is no mention of, I mean, we mentioned Meek Mill, but I didn't talk to him.
It found defamatory content. You couldn't get financing. I mean, look, the reality is that it doesn't really matter.
So I should take it down.
Yeah, just take it down for the sake of taking it down, just because it's not worth your time.
I need your professional.
Okay, so they didn't take down the video. Now, it got reposted to a blog, which is called New Jersey Shade. It's like Shade Room for New Jersey. And they reposted it, and they put up A luxury property in Voorhees made headlines after a YouTube video, blah, 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 revealed the inside story. Jalen Hurts nearly purchased a crib while Meek Mill couldn't get approved for financing. The video highlights the surprising twist of behind this high-profile South Jersey listing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was trolling. I want to be honest, I was trolling because, number one, I just wouldn't live in Voorhees. Like, you know what I mean? I love Philly, but it's nowhere. I wouldn't go south further than where I am. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not a Philly guy like that. Anyway, so, of course, I said, man, I might have to cop this if it's still on the market. Cash deal. I mean, technically, I bought my house a cash deal, right? Like, I've never had a mortgage. I bought rental properties, all cash deal. I've never had a mortgage. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay. So I'm trolling. I think Meek responded to this, but I'm gonna get to what he responded to me with because I've never seen it. But Meek, you know, I thought this wasn't gonna blow up that much, but it was up in his comments. Here we go. Come on. Meek says, "I got mansions. These guys wish they could live the life of a black king. I'ma get my son a construction company though. They talking a little strong because I ain't want a cheap built property. All my houses are worth
Maybach music.
There you go, Meek. Pop your shit, nigga. Pop your shit, nigga. Pop your shit.
Oh, why that nigga reading it like that? Like this nigga just yelling, bro.
Because I ain't watching come black cat mansion. Oh, here we go. Come on. Meek says, I got mansions. These guys wish they could live the life of a black king. I'ma get my sons a construction company though. They talking a little strong because I ain't want a cheap built property. All my houses are worth more than this cheap ass property. There you go, Meek. Pop your shit, nigga. Pop your shit, nigga. Pop your shit, Meek.
Maybach music.
Pop your shit. And he says, all my properties are full neighborhoods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Meek always put some shit and put LOL after it, like we're like, oh, never, that's a joke. Nah, Meek was
Maybach music.
Meek was on it though.